Right. So I'm a former magazine editor, and in publishing, when you cut a story, it's called killing a story, and there are a lot of legitimate reasons you would do this. But this particular practice is catch and kill, where you
So it's a common practice.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
This is something that the Inquirer does quite a bit. And American media does quite a bit, but you will acquire the rights to a story with no intention of ever really running it. And kind of the rumor that has been going around and that's recently been reported on by the LA Times is David Pecker and Dylan Howard, the company's chief content officer, have a safe or a vault where they keep the details that they have found, kind of the dirt that they have on celebrities or politicians in a vault. They don't ever run the story, but they use that to kind of ingratiate themselves with those people, ask for favors, sort of like a politer form of blackmail, I think.
Yeah.
But,
So when I said common practice from the National Enquirer is what I meant. Like,
right.
This is something that
Catch and kill is not a common practice. Killing things can happen for a variety of reasons. You don't have space for it. The article didn't come in the way you wanted. Something else happened in the story, and you're like, you know what? I need to distance myself from this. I'm not going to run this story. We're on the wrong side. Whatever. Those are legitimate reasons to kill a story. Catch and kill is you acquire the rights without ever an intention to run it.
So let me ask you guys this: How deep and dark do you think these secrets could be? I mean, do you think there's something substantial there that could result in potential impeachment, or do you think this is much ado about nothing? Is this something that people should be truly paying attention to, or is this just a blurb on the scale?
Personally, I think that this is something that people should be really concerned about. There have been rumors that the Inquirer had caught and killed stories from Cosby accusers. So, the things that they hide are not bound by morality.
So I think it's a concern because we should always be a proponent of the truth. And this catch and kill process, it sends the message that money is more important than the truth. And I think that's an issue when you start talking about the responsibility, the moral responsibility that we have to sit here on this television right now, that our TV station has. We have a moral obligation to do our best to present, a moral obligation to present facts and to present truthful information. And so I feel like that kind of knocks at that. It kind of destroys that idea and that principle in which journalism is founded upon.
Exactly. As members of the media, you have a responsibility to your audience to not lie to them. Basically, you guys are in a business built on trust. If your viewers can't trust the things that are coming out of your mouth, why
would
are
they consume
watching?
or digest what we're doing?
Exactly. So the National Enquirer has never been known as a particularly trustworthy paper, but they do gather a lot of information.
Incredibly fascinating that National Enquirer could play a huge role in the political landscape and what lies ahead.
I think it's being oversensitive. So obviously the Kardashians are just an easy target, and I think a lot of people hate on them because they are rich. But let's look at that. How many other babies out there are being spoiled? I just went to a baby shower. This daughter probably got like 20 dresses. No baby needs 20 dresses. Like, all kids are spoiled. All babies are spoiled.
What do you see at Sweet 16s or a lot of birthdays for little girls anyway? Crowns, right? Don't they put a crown on them?
Of course, everyone grows up wanting to be a princess. Yeah,
like that's part of like raising the kid is to dream big and like all these lavish things you spoil. Exactly what you said. And I've seen these cars driving down the street in different neighborhoods in Chicago where you see kids with these lavish cars as like their new rides. It's a trend right now. I think people are always looking for something to throw against the wall in terms of hate at a Kardashian.
Absolutely.
See if it sticks.
Look, the kid's gonna grow up in a bubble no matter what car you give. If you give her a Hot Wheel or a Bentley, like, it's a Kardashian baby, it's gonna grow up in a bubble.
And not even just a Kardashian baby, it's a celebrity baby. Like how kids are raised in Hollywood that are part of that Hollywood elite is going to be much different than how me and Felicia were raised. I don't know about you, Zach, because you are elite.
I had a little Porsche. I'm not going to lie, I had a little Porsche as a kid.
Really?
But like, you haven't grown up as a materialistic person. At least it wasn't your parents' fault that you grew up.
No, absolutely not. I won't blame them for that. That's my own doing.
I mean, we'll let it go there.
I think this is, can we all agree though that it's maybe going a little bit too far into the Kardashians?
It's too serious.
It's quick
that
to
baby
outrage.
doesn't know what's going on. That baby is just happy, clearly with a beautiful smile. Like, it's
that baby doesn't know what a Bentley is. It's
Enjoy
fine.
the beautiful baby, exactly.
Yeah.
Earlier this week, it came out from sources, not from any credible sources, that that her tour was canceled. And so she's saying, like, that's
Tour
not
with Future,
true.
co-headliner.
Who is spreading these rumors? And so she has had really a tough week. I mean,
she had a poor showing at the VMAs with some crass comments, taking shots at different people.
She's
The
talking
Travis
about
Scott
being
beef.
Harriet Tubman. And
Harriet Tubman
that was
comments,
bad.
very insensitive.
That's not
What's
great.
going on with Nicki right now?
Look, I think, it's been her album obviously debuted at #2. It was almost 200,000 units behind Travis
successful.
Scott. Yeah, still successful, but
But she
200,000
blamed
units.
Spotify and she blamed Kylie Jenner for pumping her man's brand, and she said that's the only reason why Travis Scott's ahead of him.
Yeah, I mean, sure, you can blame Kylie Jenner for supporting her partner
But is
and
that
using her
blame?
fame.
That's what
no,
you do.
like what?
No,
of
that's
course,
what you
that's
do.
exactly what you
You're
would do. And I just think that Nicki Minaj, if you recover facts that are against like the things that you have thought to be true, and in your mind you're like, I'm the most popular, I should be #1. You can either reevaluate the facts and be like, you know what, maybe I have a problem, or just start yelling at people.
You guys, I think she's reaching. I think she's trying to hold on to her top spot in the rap hip hop game. Like I
Well,
feel
she
like
sees Cardi
she's
B coming up
reaching.
fast.
That's what it is. It's
I don't
Cardi
even know.
B.
I
I'm
just-
telling you, Felicia, I really think it's the
You
fact
think
that
so?
I think
Cardi's really hot right now. Like her music, she said she went away to get her mind together. Her music came out, and to me, it sounds like just the last stuff we've been having the last 10 years.
Yeah, I'm not loving
there's
Chun-Li.
always
so,
been one.
I'm not.
Unfortunately, there's only been room, and I hate this about the music business. There's only been room for one female rapper to be on top. If you go back, it's been Lil' Kim, it's been Remy Ma, and then Nicki Minaj came in and blew everybody out of the water. She owned that spot. It looked like she was going to own it for a long time, and then out of nowhere, this person who was famous from Instagram videos and other stuff, Cardi B's taken over the game. She doesn't know
But
what to do about
I
it.
just feel like she doesn't have to do that, and I don't want her to feel like that. I mean, look at Beyonce and Rihanna. Rihanna far outsells Beyonce in terms of record sales
There's
and
room
her
for both of
tours
them.
worldwide. There's room for both of them, and Beyonce is still the
But
queen.
it's the female
okay?
rapper
And
thing,
it's like,
which seems to be different.
it's just, it's so unfortunate because I feel like we're watching a downward spiral of her. And you know what I attribute it to? Too many yes people around you.
I agree. She's
Too
in
many
kind of like
yes
an
men.
echo
Always a problem.
chamber.
Too many yes men. They have to
Beyonce and
criticize
Rihanna
you.
both took a high road and have both just been focusing on themselves
Yes.
and doing their own thing. You don't have to trash
You
other
don't
people.
ever hear them like dogging people in the
You don't have
the
to bring somebody
tabloids or
else down
anything.
to make yourself higher.
Right.
That's
Amen.
not